Don't fall for it, Mindray. He's being a big, smelly irony boy. That's what he's being. Nobody unintentionally lost. In this game of no rules that we play entirely on emotion and feel. Yeah, but it's true, mine. As far as I can tell, I bought a bunch of batteries from the shop, brought them home, and none of them worked, and they were all flat, which led us to get a bunch of false readings when trying to diagnose the issue with the car. Typical. But we did work it out, and I think we might be in a good spot. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Mindray. Kelly, good morning. Martin, Eric, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Yes, to the final throws of last week's stream, we sprayed the car white and it started. So I think that was the problem. It was just the wrong colour. That primer colour, it just wasn't...
Fuck off.
Okay.
Fuck.
Yes, alright.
Calm down.
I'm so... Razor. Has it been a fucking month already? I remember your last sub. Oh, this one as well.
Dog dirt.
Jesus. Do you know, it's crazy how... Razor has been here so long that he's subbed a third as much as Gwynblade has, who's been here since the start. That's wild. Razor, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. Gwynblade, good afternoon as well. Thank you both for the 22 and 65 months, respectively. Razor, you've not been here for that long. But then you think about it, I broke the stream streak since Razor's been here. And I've already recovered it, and we're back up to, what, 430 or something daft? I suppose it makes sense. Razor, Gwynblade, I appreciate the support as always. Welcome to the stream. Good afternoon as well. We're like a third brothers. Is that how that works? Yeah, fine. I appreciate the primes though, both of you. Kitten, stop looking at me like that. Just because you won fucking tons of worms yesterday, there's no need to start staring at us with that face. Or that face, as it happens. Alright, yes, so I think all we do is go all in on buying upgrades for the car. I've got the new radiator, we've got the new steering wheel, I've got the stereo, the speakers, they're all to put on. But one thing I do need is a new alternator, and Siddles needs logs. So what I think we do is we'll take the logs to Siddles with the remainder of the current day, because I think it's Tuesday evening? Tuesday afternoon, maybe? So we'll take Siddles' logs, first job, which gives us a nice 3.5 grand or something to play with. Then, the next day, we'll write another postal order, and we'll drive that to... I wonder if the Keeley will be ready. Whoa! And then we'll just come home after all our jobs are done and just start installing pieces on the car. Giant Dry is going to beat the game. We had a thought last night, actually. Think about this. If this is... I mean, touch wood. I have no faith in this, and I'm sure you don't either. But if this were to be the run that beats the game, we will never, ever see Grandma again. If. Alright, Scotty, welcome to the stream, indeed. She's gone the way of Wilco's. I was a Razor with his bro. Well, he thinks we're brothers now, so I suppose I'll let him off. What do you mean wishful thinking? Fuck off. I'll carry on, welcome to the stream. I only have one a week, so I'll make the most of it while I've got it. Right, a third of a fatigue bar-ish? Let's sort out all our stats and let's get set off to the shop. Not shop, to Siddles, quick sharpish. Need to get all this stuff done good and early. I always forget to eat and drink at the wrong time. Scotty, good afternoon. Alkiria, good morning. Thank you both for the subs again. Razor and Gwynblade. Right. Bogs are chopped. The Kilyu's still going. Look at all that. If I could transfer all that to Sothan's face. Have I got a load of Kilyu in the bucket, in the van? I think I had a load that I couldn't deliver to Sothan. I do. Alright, with a bit of luck, that's done tomorrow, but currently, it looks like it's night time, but it's not. It's 6 PM. Siddles will still be in at this time, right? Surely. Let's get the logs done, though, get it out of the way, and that should be us for at least a couple of streams, not having to worry about logs or the tractor. Wishful thinking, one would say. I might be I might be rally ready by the end of this week, at least I assume. And cousin doesn't kill you. Fucking Razor already putting the hours in. Overtaking the Doomhaus, imagine. Right, let's just pray I don't die on the trip to Sidles. Or don't tip the tractor over, or nothing stupid happens. We can do this. We got this. Let's have the lights on because it's a bit dark. Cats, welcome to the stream. How are we? Did you win the final? Oh yeah, you did. Cat's also a winner of... We played Worms yesterday, right? Worms Armageddon. There was, what, 8 of us, I think, for 3 hours. And only 3 people won. Kitten won twice, Mina won twice, and Cats won. I've never won Worms Armageddon, or at least not in 2023. What a load of shit. I think the game's broken. Cats, good afternoon. Can you welcome me again? I had to leave as soon as I sent that message. Everybody say hello to Scotty. He's feeling unwelcome. Don't know if Kitten won twice. Bybie had a bad case of self-deadening, yeah. Yeah, we saw a lot of that. I played for 3 hours and actually was in-game and not dead for maybe 30 minutes. I feel targeted. There you go, Scotty Martin said hello, look. Thandy is here to say hello. Or not, just to tell you that you're sad. And I agree. Thandy, good afternoon. Dougie, good morning. How are we? Oh shit, I've got those 6. I'm going to have to swear my way to 0 stress. Unless you all want to go to the sauna tonight. Good welcome, Scotty. So nice to see you. Dougie, Thandy, how are we? Scotty, good afternoon. He's probably left again. You join us all. You all join us as we're about to drop some logs off the Sidles. And then hopefully Sothan's in tomorrow, so we can drop off a bunch of Keelyu and then come back straight away. And we're going to start putting shit on the car. But I need to remember to take a postal order to town in game tomorrow. So everybody just spam it every sort of 5 seconds. That way I have a slight chance of not forgetting. Oh, I feel good about this today. I don't know why. I feel up for it. This is absolutely one of them days where things all don't unravel and all my plans go to waste and I get electrocuted to death. But we should have a working car by the end of today's stream with a bunch of upgrades on it. See, there you go. Look, Mindrate listens. Thank you, Mindrate. Single-handedly carrying this playthrough on his back. Okay, we've not got killed by a train. The only way is up. Thank you, Cats. Single-handedly carrying this playthrough on his back. I'm not going to town on the post. I just read what you said. How about this? A threat. If you lot don't behave today, I'm doing every journey in the tractor. Let's not kill cousin as well, that would also be bad. I don't want to spend an entire stream in prison. Fake a postal order to drown. I could do that. Bet he was busy sniffing Sidles, yeah. Yeah, he wasn't here to receive his introduction. As his dignity was fading from his body. Please do every journey in the tractor. Is it this sound that you like? Who was it who said that whenever we're in the tractor didn't... Was it 12? No, it was 50. Apparently whenever we're in the tractor they mute the stream. I get it. I think the tractor might be worse than the minibike, because at least the minibike's got a little bit of sort of up and down as I change gears and brake and stuff. Whereas the tractor's just one long monotonous droll. Similar to my voice. Sub at tier 3. I don't care about tier 3 subs, I care about pleasant engine noise. Oh, Scotty's still here, shit. Dandy, stop talking about it, quick. Did not know that Siddles was going to be there. What was it? Girl Guides? You just bumped into each other. Didn't expect it. The kids still do scouts and guides and stuff. Is that still a thing? I don't think I've seen or heard of anything referencing the word Boy Scouts or Girl Guides for 20 years. Surely they do. Do they do over there, mind right, yeah? It was quite a big thing when I was a kid. I went like twice and didn't like it and fucked it up. Alright, cousin's behind. That's a good sound. That means he's not going to appear behind us. I don't know if it's a thing in this country. Although I can't imagine why it would have gone, why it would have disappeared. Maybe they all just sit in a circle and scroll on their phones. Jesus, I sound old. Beavers, Cubs, Scouts, SAS. Beavers, I forgot the Beavers. Yeah, I think I managed about 3 days in the Beavers. Cousin, this is suboptimal behaviour. You can't come. Is he gonna? Have I run over Siddles? I've run Siddles over. Have I? Siddles survived that. Oh, he's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. The fuck, cousins? Wait, have I? Well, that would have been a good start. I was sure he was dead there. I thought fucking cousin had pushed me into... Alright, Siddles. Good afternoon. Family issues. I'm sure you're familiar. He's got a tan like Sothan. That's a great hairline as well. Right. Hopefully this is nice and smooth, because this engine noise is pissing me off. There you go, Siddles.
Niin on vähän vaavampaa jalkaa. Ostot kaljaa ja makkaroni, eiköhän sillä pärjää. Ja voikin tehdä varmaan lisääkin tarkina näitä, niin voit jankin tehdä sitä rahaa. Ei muuta kuin morjens.
Captain Slog has clogged the toilet again. He really needs a change of diet.
Log jokes. Fucking hell. Santa, welcome to the stream. I'll take that one. I don't think it requires a round of applause or the klaxon, so you're in neutral territory. The only way is up. I bet Santa was in the Boy Scouts. And it was all macaroni pictures and playing with glitter and stuff. And then you went outside and looked at a tree and it was back in the community hall and wait for your parents to come back. Whoa! Pick you up. I don't know why, but whenever I think of stuff like that, it feels a bit too homeless, I was going to say. Too wholesome to still exist. What's this thing like for fuel, actually? That was fine. Oh, I remember now. I filled it up, didn't I, when we used the tractor to go and deliver Surfan to his future. His beautiful lake house. See, here's the thing, right? Surfan used to be so consistent outside his house for Kilyu deliveries that I could plan my day around it and plan my, monetary situation around going to town to buy this or going to Alkarion to buy that, knowing that I would be dropping Kilyu off to Surfan on the way to these places. But now he's either not there or drunk and rolling around his new apartment with his friends that he's become entirely inconsistent. Is Surfan's happiness worth our financial inconsistency? I don't think so. My first 30 seconds of Cubs was Mum and Dad dropping me off, walking into the chapel and finding Arkela giving a punishment beating in a toilet. That sounds right. Did you ever find out what it was for, Gwynblade? I hated it so much that after the first session, or the first like hour or whatever, our parents were due to pick us up, but they got stuck at a railway crossing, so they had to wait for an extra sort of 5 minutes or whatever. And sorry, I just had to make sure that corner was done right. I worry about tipping the tracks. They got stuck and they were 5 minutes late, and I hated it so much I actually tried to escape. Because I thought that I can't stay here for any longer, so I'm going to have to walk. It was probably good, but, you know, I wasn't feeling it at the time. It was her son. Jesus. How did they get them positions? Like, when I think of Arkela at these things, I think of like a Catholic nun kind of figure. But they're probably just someone's mum, aren't they? You did that as well, Matt? I bet you were a right boffin. I bet Martin was there snivelling around Arkela. Not laughing at the beating, by the way, that's awful. It's a bit funny, though, when you think of how things have changed. If it was still happening, it would be tragic, but what a difference. Look at him, Matt even admits to being a right little boffin. Oh, apple a day, I bet, like Candy at school. Yes, miss, please, miss. Don't beat me up in the toilet, miss. Arkela was married to Bagheera in my one and then divorced. Wait, what? Was Bagheera an actual position, not just a panther? I don't think I ever came across the word Bagheera. Did I? Or is Bagheera the... No. Arkela, isn't that the pedo singer? Pedo singer. Well... Pedo singer sounds like the name of a sultan or something. So they were all named after Jungle Book characters. There's Arkela, the boss, Bagheera, the youngest cub, and Mum Ra. Jason Orange. The 7 positions of the Cubs. Was it the same at Brownie? If you don't know, by the way, like, how would you explain these things to people that don't have them in their countries? They're like, for ages like, what, 6 to 12, 13, they're like little social group set-up things, and you go and learn about, like, nature and how to behave, and I don't know, they're weird. Just like a little, I don't know. I mean, pedo convention. A little heavy, but it speaks to Scotty's experience. National service, except it's not. Now that would teach us all to behave. Fucking hell. I'm happy to hear the tractor engine stop, but I didn't want it to be too soon. Okay, this was terrible reversing. This weird national service. Still need to get Bagheera's paw from Stranglethorn Vale. What's it actually called a panther in Strang? Oh, it's Bagheera, isn't it? So as to avoid copyright a bit. This doesn't need to be lined up so straight, but it's going to get it because for some reason I'm obsessed with these things. Turn off your lights. Alright, good. That's one job done. We're up to 4,500 marks. I really want the Kilyu to be done. That would be nice. You were made to swear love to God. I was thinking there is like a bit of a religious element to it, but then everything had a religious element back then, didn't it? It wasn't even remotely controversial back then. Right, we've got our SIGs. I suppose I could have... No, I suppose we're just ready for bed, aren't we? Right, tomorrow then. We've got our money from Siddles, that's done. Tomorrow, if the Kilyu's done, we're going to load up the full batch and drive to town. I need the right postal order, let's do it now before bed. What do we want? Look. I just need a new alternator from Alkarians, that's all I need. What day is it? I don't know why I looked at my watch. It's Tuesday. You never went to Cub... What's Cub Camp? It looks pretty good, right, Thundir? Did we get this thing for it? The only reason I don't like getting this thing is it gets rid of our stickers, but I suppose we need it to look chavvy, don't we, so we can attract the lady. We've got the leopard print seats that we need. I could get the rev meter, but I'm not exactly racing in it yet, am I? Alright. Do we get new headers? A new exhaust, maybe? Is that clutch disc? Scout groups had a yearly camp. I bet that was quite fun, though. Surely? As long as the people weren't bastards. That's a carburetor as well, right? I think. No. Yeah. Is it? No? I don't know what that is. I think they're both carbs. That's like a mid-tier one, and that's a big beat. $7,000.
Satana!
Let's go for that one. Then what else do we want? Is there any more tacky shite? The seats. Imagine the bucket seats. Is she going to even appreciate bucket seats? Because I can't imagine the leopard print seat covers go on them. You wasn't allowed to go. Why? Is it because of your personality, Martin? I understand. We could get... Press 1 to buy the fake twin exhaust setup for 60 marks to make the car fucking deafening. I feel we have to do it at some point, right? The see Kitten's gone straight in. Is it true, Kitten, that you're our female correspondent, that the lady in game would go mad for a fake twin exhaust for 60 marks? That's how it works, right? All in balls deep, no half measure, she said. Okay. We're having that as well. Fuck it, let's get this thing. Yeah, we're having... No! Yeah, I want it. Her whap would be whapping. Thanks, Kitten. Alright. I could probably afford something else, but I need to get an alternator as well, don't I? Alright. Postal order in. It was the fear of being touched. Nah. We didn't know about such things. That felt gross to say. Amazing work. What time is it? Is it early enough for bed? I'll tell you what, we'll have a smoke, then we'll go to bed. If I can remember the fucking smoking button. Don't be a Lars. I hate car idiots that you can hear them coming from miles away. I've just been complaining about the tractor engine noise, and I'm going to go and buy the cheapest, shittiest exhaust. So the engine noise of the car is worse. They're a rural Finlandic menace. I open the credit stand here, it says, when I found the beat, it says, Rural Finlandic menace, played by Giant Right Lobby. Be careful, it's going to be a slippery slope. I don't know if I want to install it now, kid. It is cats, yeah, but them exhausts are often built really hot, with a bigger hollow in it, so it reverberates really loud. The racing one won't be anywhere near as ludicrous. Alright, so I am very tired, and it's 10 PM, so let's sleep. Ooh. Everybody just pray that the Kilyu's done on this fine Wednesday morning. Lovely. Let's go piss in the shower, shall we? I wonder if I can get 100% clean bars. Give me a second. If I go like this, and like this, can I get 100% black bars? this is where one of the ones that are already black just goes up by 1 pixel. Oh, the fatigue bar was the one that fucked me. Why? Why have I just got... It's the first thing in the morning and I get tired in the shower. Then again, that's actually relatable. Maybe we're not 19 after all and we're in our 30s. God damn it. I get tired in the shower. I'm actually with you, Thunder. I think it's the hot air. It makes your head go all swimmy, right? Drink while you pee and see what happens. Do you know what, Dougie? I've done it in the past. I am not ashamed to admit I've referred to that as survival water in the past. Alright, kill you. Please don't bubble. I'm going to say, you do shower for long. Alivade drinks in the shower. What, to alcohol to numb the pain of living with your good self? Ah.
Mene säkin kotiin.
Fuck. Alright, that's fucked my plans a slight bit. I was hoping to deliver to Sothen. I've still got a few to deliver to Sothen, but most of all, we need to go pick up a new alternator from Alkarion and post a postal order. So let's quickly... And I don't have to go to... No, I do have to go that way, don't I? But we can go on the main road and skip a bunch of time. I could go to the shop first, then go on the main road to Alkarion. We might be able to find a Santa that's crashed on the way... on his journeys. I bet it's hard living with me. It's not done, mind right, I checked. I was hoping it was, but it's still bubbling. This is actually a licensed song. I should probably talk more while this one's on. I couldn't drink in the shower, it wouldn't feel right. I think any consumption in the bathroom is somewhat frightening. Martin, have you even lived? Do you pee in the shower at all? Yes, absolutely. Go on, Martin, you say it so I don't have to. It's actually Kitten's quote, I think. But I'm in agreement with it. My 5:15 shower is my sensory escape from this fast-paced world. Is that a quote as well? There's something oddly profound and sad about it.
Finish Frenzy, the hottest radio show on the side of Betty Alvey. Folks, have you heard about Joe Thad's latest exploit? He tried to jump the Resco over the railroad tracks. Thought he was in action. Thankfully,
there are two types of people: those who admit to weeing in the shower, and those who recycle jokes from the internet. Are you saying meme users don't piss in the shower? God, could you hate people any more? I mean, I'm all for reciting wisdom, Gwynblade. I've seen this joke on the internet when I was a wee lad. Have you never reused a joke, Gwynblade? Can you look me in the eye and promise? I suppose if you've come up with it, it's fine. Right, what's the best route for this? I might as well just go up the normal way, right? I was thinking of turning left here and then going on the main road. Although the main road is where we're going to find dead teenagers. We is sterile anyway, fuck it. I hate to be crass, right? But the whole debate about whether it's disgusting to wee in the shower or there's some minor chance of cross-contamination or whatever. A lot of us regularly, naturally and perfectly acceptably put each other's genitals in our mouths. Are we really going to start complaining about whether our feet are completely sterile? Is that a fair point though, Martin? No? Do you know what I mean? I think the whole argument is moot when that fact is right there. Why am I saying it again? I don't want to know why you need me to say it again. Sorry, yeah, nearly dead teenagers. There are 10 types of people. Those who you understand binary and those who don't. I hate the fact that you want me to say it again, Martin. You've made me... But it's true, right? And it is becoming more common, and I mean genuinely more common, not just like Urban Dictionary terms that people who don't have sex think are real things. Genuinely more common to put bubbles in each other's mouths. Yet apparently, these same people say it's disgusting to have wee on your knees. Well, there's some wisdom I didn't get off the internet. I'm sorry, I'll carry on, it's true. How dangerous is... How is it dangerous? I can't imagine it's dangerous at all, though. Shut up and piss. People lick bumholes but won't eat an overripe banana. True. True. Pin. Done. So thank good morning. At least when you piss in the shower gel washes it down the drain. Yeah, exactly. It's fine. Apparently, Thandi, yeah, good. Congratulations.
And now for the latest cheeky news. Not content with simply being
So, son, how are we?
Finish it backward. Good luck, cheeky.
I have aimed straight down Pluggo, yeah, you're right. So, how are we this morning? Who has the weenies? People with little legs, north of Adrian's Wall. We're just discussing South and how it's very how fellatio is extremely common, yet people seem to turn their nose up to weeing in the shower because of sanitary reasons. You're awfully keen. Been a strange start. This is pretty cool, yeah. I think the good use of it that I never think of would be to write, please no backseating. Because you can dismiss it as well. If you don't want it at the top of your screen, there's an option to dismiss it. Azzy, good morning. Hello. Good afternoon, I should say. Yeah, you've been able to about a year or so. I never use it, though. Not well, very rarely. I forget about it. Ay. Alright, I'll carry on. Is he open? He is. See how he's open already. Beautiful. I need a new alternator from Alcarion, and I didn't remove the alternator from the car before I set off, so I can't buy a new one.
Jumalauta!
I think. I don't have it with me, at least.
Vitu mulkku.
Kieran, I'll be back. Yeah, we eventually remembered. Good work, team. That's not even against the fucking backseating rules, though. For people that have played, not played the game before, I'm blaming everybody.
Voi vittujen kevää.
Right, quickly nip home. What we're going to discuss on the way back. I'm still laughing at that offended. I hope that's not a quote from something and that's a Thandia original. Alright then. Martin wants to talk about willies. And Trim arrives the second he says it, of course. Trim, good afternoon. Left porridge in my socks again. What, on DVD? That's cheered me up just thinking about Porridge, the TV show. Trim, good afternoon. I left my alternator at the house, can you believe it? What a fucking failure. Finish it before putting the socks up. That answers it, yeah? live porridge every day. Yeah, but you don't have the wit and charm of Ronnie Barker. Or the dashing good looks and tragically short life of Rich Beckinsale. Oh, Sothan's chair's missing, I just realised, going by his house. It's so sad, even though he's not dead. My last 2 or 3 reminders are all bogus, so I thought to myself, surely he has the alternate. No. I'll have it in a minute, it'll be. Right, remember Kelly's words from Thursday. You've started driving too fast. True. I don't know where I've got this confidence from, but I'm 1 tree away from losing the longest playthrough to date. Why would I rob Soth? I don't even live there anymore. I don't know if anybody... I assume the house is just dormant now. We've seen the last of Grandma's, so... we know that people don't just move into these houses. To be honest, I've not gone that way to check if Grandma's still there, but we've not heard from her and her mission's disappeared, so I can only assume that the dear old stick has gone for good. Any Grandma fans around? Because if we beat the game, we're never seeing her again. Until I die. Maybe when we're like about to beat the rally and our confidence is low and it's like a dark period in Giant Right Lockie's life. Like we'll be on on this stretch of the rally, say, and the car will be failing and we'll be struggling and the confidence will be low. We'll look up to the sky like in Lion King, and Grandma will be there in the clouds and she'll have some inspirational message for me, like, and it will be the final push to get us over the line. Or she'll appear in the clouds, the sky will part, the sun will shine out from behind her, and she'll tell us about Scotty and don't go play cards because he's got pig feet. Thanks, Grandma. I'll make sure she lives in my playthrough, or I'll stop her dead body despawning, but by never logging out ever again. She'll be sat in the passenger seat as a ghost, but by hidden crystals. I don't think I could nail the accent. Or she walks out, yeah, exactly. She picks her time to return from the afterlife and gets sent to the moon by the front of a knackered old white Satsuma. What are you laughing at? Beat the game anyway, True. I thought you were going to look in the sky and Mufasa is there, yeah. Holy shit, a talking lion, he says as he crashes into a tree and fades into the afterworld. My summer car editor, so. Yeah, but Martin, I can play the game. Ah, that is so cute. Wrapping that hope into a fantasy. Like the car will ever run sufficiently to run the rally. I mean, if Razor can do it, right? If Razor can do it. Sort of do it, anyway. Right. Quick removal of the alternator, then it's back to Alkarians. Get out of the car. What time is it? 11 a.m. We're fine, aren't we? Hello, little one, with your banged up rubbish. Alternator is 7 and 10, I think. I can play it too. So why do you have the editor, Martin? Sound like a big phony to me. I'll get to 60 before you beat this. That's probably true, actually. Getting to 60 is easy. Right, let's have this alternator off. Can I actually pop the belt first? No. Let's get the belt off. Wrong. I think you and Trimette are the only ones that haven't managed it, Trim. Riddle me this. Even Siddles. even siddles. Like that, then bang the belt off, bang the alternator off. Then we take the alternator to Alkarion and carry on our day. She's with the angels now. Why would you want to resurrect Grandma? Grandma's dead. It's time to move on. There is no magic that can bring people back from the dead. Right, Santa won't smash my car up, right? He's got no reason to. Alkarion, I'm coming!
Yeah, but must have accessory for everyone in this godforsaken country, the anti-wasp car freshener. One whiff of this and those pesky wasps will steer clear of exactly your Satsuma. Swap the buzz for a breeze with anti-wasp.
No. Yeah, but we had 2 babies as an excuse not to play. Trim. I looked after a hamster for 2 weeks, and you didn't see me using it as an excuse to not raid, did you? No. Exactly. Yeah, like Scotty says, stop having kids then. Starting to see that there's a clear answer here, Trim. Red Eye, welcome to the stream. How's it going? The My Summer Car editor wouldn't go well with the no help tag. It wouldn't, would it? I could justify the use of the flag, but not a fucking tool to... It's the ultimate help in the world. You have now for now. But you've not called one Stubbler yet, so... How can you possibly have finished? The hamster did survive Alkarion, and said hamster is coming again in a few weeks. She enjoyed her life that much. Apparently because I stayed up really late at night playing with it. And the first thing I did when I woke up was go down and play with it some more. Apparently I fucked its sleep schedule and its owners aren't happy. No, my hamster Trim. Not my hamster. Adopted hamster. Mina, good afternoon. I've so far dropped some logs off and gone on a pointless journey. Stop Stubble, you couldn't look after an inanimate... She's animate! She wasn't animate enough when the bus was coming towards her. Our hamster. It's up to the starling. Hamster stream cam when? No. Never. She's too pure for you knobheads. Fandy is right though, Mina. There's truth in that sentence. Did you stick it up your bum like all the cool kids told me to do in school? Do you know what? I'm really sad that reference doesn't have Richard Gere attached to it anymore. The world's moving on. We're still talking about the hamster. Let me see, you're playing with it. Yes. Of course. I'm too old for that rubbish anymore. Now, sorry. Has the hamster been by spinning wheelie? Not yet. In 2 weeks. I showed someone else how to play. I also showed him the My Summer Car editor. Now I wish I never did. That's the thing, right? When you... Like, I know them tools are... Like, if ever there was something seriously broken with the playthrough, I'm sure the editor has ways that you can, like, recover. If there's a real big bug or something, I wouldn't be... I know it's got a lot of uses, but just... The idea that you've got a tool that you can just do everything in game without effort, it just means you're seriously reducing the amount of time you can... enjoyment you can spend with a game, right? And value as well. You've never been the cool kids. The cool kids in your school were the dinner dogs. That sounds like a gang, Gwynblade, but it's far from it. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. As you can see from the sentence at the top, Cheeky, it started well today. How about we, Cheeky? What a time for a raid. Just Trim post that fucking clip. It started badly. Chrisman has a cat cam, Alkarion has dog cam. Get with the fucking times. Alright, we'll have Jeff cam. Fancy that? Cheeky, I appreciate it. Welcome in, everybody. I'm off to buy a new alternator. and post a postal order. That's the high-octane bullshit that I can offer. Ah, shit, you had a headache and had to stop. What was you playing today, Cheeky?
My name Chef.
Try quoting a funny film. Martin, thank you for the bit. We keep passing by the railroad tracks. What are we doing today? I went to replace the alternator, sort of thing, and forgot the alternator. Forgot to take it off the car, so I had to go all the way back to take it off the car, to put it in the back, to come all the way back here. Just a good old wasted journey. Corpse Camp. Asking you shall receive. I'll just get a bit closer to this one. Oh, DLC. How long are those games, Cheek? I suppose if you depended on what you do, right? Right, please still be open. I don't want this entire day to be wasted. Trim Stubble said the owners of his wheelie weren't happy in that clip. Trim's accidentally left in context. New alternate.
Mikä oli pojalla mielessä?
425 marks? Can I pay for it? Oh. Still not fixed my fucking windscreen, I see. Thank you, I'll carry on. Right, we've got a new alternator. Got a weird bug at the end. Enemies kept losing me and immediately spawning next to me. The cyberpunk police effect. As long as it wasn't a game breaker, I think bugs in those kind of open world games are just character, right? Infinite fighting, it's kind of funny but kind of annoying, I suppose. If you're just trying to live your life. Alright, next I'm going to go to the postal order, we'll drop the stuff off with Sothan, and that is us done for jobs, and we can start putting stuff on the car with the rest of the street. But I'm going to go this way, because we need to look for dead teenagers. In a perfect world, Santa's crashed his car, there's Dolmio sauce everywhere, and his girlfriend's like, ugh. And when she sees I've got a 59 mark muffler to go on. I didn't red eye, no, I've not paid for it yet, it's the old one. I've not actually bought a new one yet. Scotty, are you hearing those claps of thunder? What's going on? Is there a firework display at Westminster, at Windsor Castle? Trim, you're good at spotting unconscious teenagers. Can I borrow your laser vision? It's Sothan walking. His ass is considerably clappy today. Is this the fucking police? What a waste of everybody's life. Oh god. There was a defender base kind of section. The base liberation I did. God damn it, I haven't had a beer in years. Kitten, look!
Kato, Kesselinperän nassikka saanut murropaketista ajokortin. Kerrottiinko siinä paketin takana, miten puhallushokeessa toimitaan? Onhan se hienoa, että omena ei kauas puusta putoa ja jatkat suvun perinteen. Harmi vaan, että tämä omena tippui kaljakorin kautta paskakaan.
It must be nice the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Paperi, mikä todistaa.
What fine? Is that £6,000 fine? No, 320. What? I can't afford to pay that. What did I get fined for? Can I pay that again in the future? I didn't speed. I suppose I should have changed the language, but I forgot. When did I ever speed? What do I do now? Because I can't afford to... I need to make money quickly, don't I? Figabus, welcome to the stream. I should have checked. Am I alright to leave? Don't answer, by the way, of course. Don't help me. I'll work it out. Oh no, not prison. Apparently I was speeding, Dougie. Are they going to chase me because I can't pay the fine? Surely they'll give me a couple of days. Told you we're driving too fast these days, that's true. The game's length does vary widely depending on what you do and how you play. Especially if you've got fucking bugs, right, cheeky? What the hell? Oh, that is so annoying. I guess like Trim says, I did go fucking skidding about when I approached. You look really sober driving like that. I need to make $2,000 and fast. Who wants the odds on police knocking on Stubbler's door? I'm just not going to sleep until I've got the money. I have no idea what happens here. No, no prison, no prison. Please, no prison. I don't know, something. That was ridiculous. I think I've had a speeding fine in the past that was like 1,800. Stop dancing, everybody. My life's coming to an end. Oh, no prison, please. Welcome to Finland, sir. Spent a good 15 minutes just killing enemies. Welcome to the new followers. Oh, no. Right, never sleep. Because speeding kills people. Was killing the progress in today's stream. Oh, there's a crash. The bus has killed some people. But I can't afford a girlfriend right now. Reading chat and driving is costly. Fucking true. You don't want monster marbles, surely. You don't want a bonus point. No, I need to evade prison. Time to evade arrest. Shit sucking! Shit sucking! Shit sucking! Have I got any shit to suck? I need to shit suck, don't I? That'll do it! That'll fix it. My life will be happy. The world... No, Sothan first, then shit sucking. I forgot shit sucking. What time is it? It's really early, isn't it? Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. I'm not panicking, I'm just saying 250 birds a fucking minute out of confidence. This summer, 1 million egg, 121,000 mark speeding fine. What if speeding fines are 10% of your yearly income? Imagine that. Sothan will probably cover it, but I don't have enough Q to give him. I've only got 4. Please be here, Sothan, please. Please not another drunken Sothan moment. He's not in.
Vittu ja vittu.
Sothan, you're ruining my life. Then I drove off without my belt on. I need money and fast. He's not drunk again, is he? Sothan? Hello? Fuck, I'll have a drink. Okay, I need to shit suck, don't I? But I don't know who's available to shit suck from. I think I've already done the 2 that are here. I might have to go Alcarion's way. Kill Sothan's toilet door. Where is he? I don't know where he goes at these times. I needed him to be there. Alright, Operation make $2,000 and fast. I wonder if... Press M to spawn Sothan. Let me check if this guy's here. He's not... Whose fucking idea was it to... Alright, if I have a good successful day of shit sucking, then I can pay the fine tomorrow and it'll be alright. Just for the record, that stress bar doesn't quite cut it. Please say this guy's here. He's not, is he? Ah! Alright, let's spin round. I'll post the postal order, and then we'll go shit sucking. Imagine if I died there. No prison, no. I don't want to give you people a bonus point because the Greens will only win it anyway. I smell death. No, death's fine. We don't need death. What if the shit truck's too full and I have to pay Razor to get rid of... Please may that not be true. I can't afford to pay Razor to get rid of the poo, but the shit truck might be full, and I can't afford to just dump it in a random place. I can pay the postal order, can I? That doesn't matter. But if I pay you to then... I don't have...
Jumalauta!
Have I even got enough fuel in this thing to drive up Alcarion's way? I'm just going debt. No, we're shit-sucking, Finish a sentence, man. It's a sentence that I'm worried about. It's a finished sentence that I'm trying to evade. Yeah, everybody bite your tongues. 121,000 cases. Max speeding, fine. Okay. Starts now. Time then, what is it? Okay, so it's 2 PM. I know it's not warmed up yet, but it will in a second. Right, let's go up Alcarion's way and suck some shit. So, the dilemma is, I didn't even check to see if I've got room in this thing. I should check, shouldn't I? Let me pull it over. I think I'm at about 7,000 litres of poo. I have to pay to empty it. Oh! Good, perfect. Okay, we're good. Hi. What?
Satana.
Okay, fuck me. Fucking I'm not tall enough, so I'm wobbling about trying to just... I actually turned then, because the steering wheel didn't come with me, and I turned my body, I actually turned in real life. Sorry, it's fine. Everybody think positive thoughts. Let's talk about something that isn't stressful. We're not allowed to talk about speeding fines. We're not allowed to talk about money. We're not allowed to talk about sewerage. We're not allowed to talk about... Imagine if I get so stressed and panicked that I don't realise Cousin's coming in front of me and I kill him and go to prison because I'm too stressed about going to prison. Speaking of stress. There's no reason why this needs to have an unhappy ending. But what happens, like... I don't know if the police are just going to show up at my door with the fine, and if I pay it, we're good. But there must be... There's obviously some system in game. Self-fulfilling outcome. No, concentrate. There must be some system where, like, if you don't have the money, you can find it before you go straight to prison, because that's unrealistic to expect you to have it in your pocket. If you don't have the money in your wallet to pay the fine, you're fucked. But this is completely screwing the progression. They did Gwyn Blade, yeah, but I don't have it now. I wonder if it's, like, at home, maybe. Maybe I've got a couple of days, but... I want to have the money in case they show up at the door tomorrow. I don't remember speeding. They'd mail you in the US, yeah. I'm trying to work out what would be realistic to the game versus... like, how the game does it. But the game does try and be realistic in in a lot of ways, right? If you're just joining, by the way, I've got myself a £6,000 fine for speeding. I don't have enough to pay it. I've already told the police I don't have enough. got a TV license. What's a TV license? For the record of any officials listening, What? Did you just run out of fuel? No, it didn't run out of fuel. Why did it stall? It's got fuel. Hello? What? What was that? Maybe because going in neutral and too high a gear, it would stall under them circumstances in real life. But this game. Going well today, you've been on this save for too long, the game's still shitting itself. It didn't expect us to get this far. That blew my mind when I was a kid, learning you had to have a license to watch TV. I think in the UK, the quality of TV, like, it's not very much, but it pays for the national broadcast, right? But I always think the quality of television when we were kids was quite high in this country. I don't feel like it's a waste of money in any way. Did the fine scale up because you've been making a good income? That's a Nordic country thing, right? Well, I joked about that before, didn't I? Where it should be a percentage of your income. When Cheeky brought up the millionaire who got fined a big chunk, so maybe. Yeah, maybe it's a percentage of the money I make over the course of a week or something. That's a good point, actually. So if I got so times millions, the game's like, so this guy made 5,020,000. I'd have just got charged like 800 grand or something, maybe. So you just get a TV tax, Cheeky. I mean, that makes sense, right? But I suppose having it being a license means it's an optional tax. It blew our minds that you had adverts every 3 minutes. That's true. For the most part, because of our TV license. We grew up with next to zero advertisements on our TV programs. On all BBC stuff, there was none. No ad breaks. Nothing. Can't deny, that's a good benefit. It's the Twitch model, right? We all pay to avoid adverts. You got 500, you got 4 grand, you just got fined 5k. If I can pull this off though, I should at least get a bit of the money back. We'll be close. Looked into what it would cost to access British television at one point, kind of expensive. I mean, it's expensive if you're used to not paying anything for it, but... I never heard anybody complain about the cost. I'm sure people did, but it was never about the cost, it was just about the strange fact of having to pay it or something. Right, food and some meds to hopefully fuck off this medicine. Cheeky, I hope it works. Hope you find a solution. And thank you for the raid as well, so. Didn't know you can suck shit at Alcarion's neighbour. I have done, cats, yeah, a few times. I don't do this one very often though, I usually just do the 2 in town because I'm not usually so desperate for money, but as we can tell by today's book. What's available in the US if you're not paying for cable and whatnot? Oh yeah, is there just a default TV in the US? Like what we call terrestrial television? Public, or PBS? So what, is it just like some very vanilla channels that are, I'm assuming, funded by benefactors? And the local stuff, yes. Okay, that does make sense. Has that gone the way of the dodo, shall we say? Did they turn off terrestrial TV in the UK? They were going to do it, weren't they, in like 2010 or something? Or not turn it off, but turn off the antenna service. So they did do it, Martin. You talked about it in the States. So it's digital signal only now. I mean, that's fair, right? I don't have an enormous amount of fuel for this. Do I have access to the Ferndale? Let me check. Comes through. Yeah, but you know what the old way we'll talk about. We'll call it, I should say. I don't have access to the Ferndale now, do I? Or do I? I do. So I can drive this at any time now, regardless of whether or not I'm getting work. That's good to know. So that's an option for driving home if I need one. Broadcast TV. That fucking voice. Right, I got a quarter of a tank. I can do one more. And there is one more close by. Broadcast TV was great until they went digital. What have I done here? What have I done here? Stop. Oh, God. No, just relax, just relax. Everything's fine. Broadcast TV was great until they went digital in 08, but now broadcast is shit. If signal is weak, you get jack shit on the screen. I guess it's just not worth a lot of money to maintain the technology anymore, right? For the very minimal amount of people that still use it. Not even distorted boobies. We go to the radio for those kittens. This towing hook is pissing me off. I don't know how to actually disconnect this. Usually I just walk away from it. Alright, I need another however much. Another shit suck will do it. You said you keep that secret, I'm not showing you them again. Grid blades are censored in real life. Oh fuck, I was going to make that exact joke, Scotty. I don't watch television at all, I only watch YouTube, Twitch and some Twitter. Yeah, I think the same for literally everybody now, right? And only a few exceptions. It is Figamus, yeah, good ear. I needed royalty-free music for the radio that was from before the 1995, so it fit with the world, and all I could think of was video game soundtracks. I hate this one, it's too tight. If I do that, I'm not going to be able to talk to him, am I? Should be good. Right, fuel, don't fail me now. Alright, mate. In fact, I didn't need to have the hydraulic pump on and revving so violently too early, but it'll start sucking the second it's in. What's happening here? Game. Game. Clearly I know that Stubble was just told to keep it a secret. Broadcast TV is available, but they dropped power after going to digital. Oh, so that's why it's lower quality nowadays. In fact, I want to leave the throttle down because I don't have the fuel for this. Ah! I'm panicking. It's fine, everybody's fine. They dropped the power after going digital. So even though I'm not all that far outside the metro area, I need an expensive antenna setup to get a good signal. I guess that's how they do it, right? They just... Eventually it just becomes so worthless that people upgrade and they don't need it anymore. Timmy, welcome to the stream. Good morning. Sorry, I'm slightly behind on chat while I'm flapping. I got a £6,000 speeding fine, so I'm in a bit of a hurry to pay it off with this stuff. This game laughs when you make plans. Chaz, welcome to the stream. Can we stand with our face behind the exhaust pipe to see what happens? I am almost entirely sure there's a death related to that, Chaz. Alright, let's just get away from the noise. Stand here. Chaz, good morning. Timmy, good morning. Yeah, I got a 6,000 mark speeding fine. Out of nowhere, so... The police let me go, but to avoid prison, I kind of need to really quickly make some money. And this is going to pay me what I should need. I don't know how it works, though. I actually can't remember when I last had my TV connected to anything other than my consoles or my PC. I think it's one of them things where you keep your TV plugged in, and then you move your TV or whatever, and you think, I'll plug Aerial in later, and then you never remember to do it, and then you don't plug it in on your next one, and before long you've not had it plugged in for ages, right? Screw that, I'd go into prison in this game is brutal, Timmy. I have to sit there for 7 real-world hours. And I don't want to do that again, I've got places to be. We had to sit and play marbles while the prison sentence wore away. Is this poop truck different in every way? No, it's the same, Chaz. Many different colours. Giant right in his Technicolor shit truck. That noise is brutal. Mate, tell me it's done. Please, friend. Appreciate it. Alright. Hydraulic pump off, revs down. Okay, good. Right, we've got the 6k now. I'm down to 500 marks once we've paid the bill. I hope the police don't just assume I've skipped the fine and fucked me over. Or they'll do me for attempted speeding. If you need to gas up, you may need to... I'm going to leave it without it. I'll park it at the pump, Sothan, and fill it up when I've got more money. I only have one anyway, and it's a long way away. I don't think I'd make it to it. It's like all the way south down this road beyond Siddles' house. That's a little bit too far for me to justify with the minimal fuel I've got. I have really screwed up my poo tube. Don't stare at me like that when I'm... Right, fuel. Press 1 if I run out of fuel and die on the way back. Everybody press 2. Nice, nobody's got faith that I'm going to die on the way back. You're all good people. That poo tube might be the buggiest thing in this game, and that's saying something. It is shit, isn't it? Fucking cousin already. Right, speed run back. One thing that is a concern, Sothan, is if I need to press my... I need to pay my electric bill. Otherwise we'll just be living in the dark for the remainder. Come on. Good. Alright. Just make it home, it's fine. My fatigue bar is quite high. If I had to walk to town, I think it'd be a struggle, but it gets easier the closer we get, right? Go on, make this hill. Don't stall. Come on, his cousin's still behind. No, he's fallen back. Probably died. Fuck that guy. Beautiful. As we know though, this thing is prone to tipping over. And it is very full of shit right now. Every couple of meters I drive, I'm happy because it's less that I have to walk in case I need to. I can sleep in this and I can't sleep in town, which is an issue. But I can do everything else at Southend's. Maybe he died hitting your truck and you end up in jail. Now you've said it, the fact he isn't right behind me does have me worried. But he was beeping if I drove away. I don't know, Southend. I think, judging by what happened last time, I probably have to be at home for that to kick off, either sleeping or saving and coming back or whatever. But I'm hoping there's just a fine in the mailbox when we get back. That's the first thing I'm going to go and check. What would be really good is if you were outside your house awaiting some kill you. And I could at least get another sort of couple of hundred to pay the bills. I need to pay the bill, the old bill, and that should be about it. Why am I getting like £6 is money I couldn't afford? Fucking hell! We was building a big postal order. Can you remember? We was all happy at the start. No. I can't imagine they just fined me in the truck, but if I slept in the truck at home, Sothan, if that's what you're referring to, that might be a good idea. But then I don't know if they will just surround the truck, or whether they'll be outside the house. I am drifting to the side of the road here. How about this as an idea? Maybe we just go to Scotty's now, put all our money on one game of Venti, and then we're fine. Unless we lose, and then we're fucked. 6k trim, so I've got enough, but I don't have enough for other things. Look at the fuel gauge, by the way. Oh god. I'm not doing it, Trim, I'm not doing it. I'm not spending 7 hours in fucking prison. Trim spends more than that on a cardo every week. Alright, we're in town, we're in town. Please let me get to the fuel pump. Otherwise I'm going to have an annoying journey with jerry cans. Gwynblade's got blurred jerry cans, by the way. Got it to Kitten anyway, who's only ever lied 17 times in the Doomhaus, so I'd say trustworthy. We just switched to a cardo. You're in that cardo life. Wait, where's Thandia? Thandia's in the bush. Good. Santa is alive? He is. It is, Kitten, it is. But it's out of reach for a lot of us. I know a Jerry can. Jerry McCann. Whenever Trim mentions the McCanns, I always get Jeff ready with the Legal Eagles. Alright, we made it. Is it only a little more than what you were spending before? Crikey. I think it'd be about quadruple what we spent. Good stuff though, right? That was the wrong button. So I'll have a smoke as well. Or I'll just throw it down the toilet, that'll also work. It's as premium as it gets foodstuffs, cheeky. And it is very good. Very, very, very high quality. Just groceries, but good stuff. It's only an extra 15 quid over what you were spending before. Great. I reckon Olga could be, you know, about the right age. He looks the type as well. Is Ocado M&S now? What happened to Waitrose? Oh god, have they gone the way of Wilco's? Gwynblade is on the bus. Right, what was I coming back here to do in a hurry? I need a drink, don't I? Sothan, I'm coming to yours for a drink. And then we're going home. Pay this fucking fine. For now it's legit 10 quid more than what we were spending at Asda to not get half of it, and subs for chicken and bubblegum. To not get half of it, and subs for chicken and bubblegum lip bar. It is, like... She does click and collect now. At Tesco. And it's surprising how much isn't available. Yet it never seems to be an issue when you go and pay for this. Go and buy in the shop. Do you think if I just reversed into Santa really hard, it would do the same thing? M&S is for pensioners. Are you saying pensioners don't have good taste in food? Okay, this is going alright now. I've got the money to pay the fine. If Sothan's in, then we've got a bit of extra leeway money. He is! Oh, praise be. Sothan, you big, shirtless, beautiful... Oh. Because the people who fill your trolley when they get your food online shopping are either kids or morons. No, but it's not available on the fucking thing. Like, you go on the website and you say, I would like some cloudy lemonade. And it says, oh, I'm sorry, that stuff's out of stock. What the fuck? Fucking kids! The kids at the football, at the van with the football so hard that it... What? Yeah, sort of thing. I hope you do, because I...
Haista paska.
Fucking kicking my... Thank you, Sothan. I'm glad you're here. I've never seen that happen before. There's always kids in it. You ruin everything. Sothan, you know that axe of yours? Crikey. Gorfank, welcome to the stream. How are we? Alright, now, 7,200. I should be able to pay the fine now. Sothan, I need to go to my apartment for a drink. Fuck! We ordered size 3 nappies for Toby. She gave us size 6, which is George's size. So is he flapping around in big nappies? Goddamn kids destroying everything. Little shits. I actually said little shits in Red Martin's clip name. Mind right, I need to drain your pipe. Sothan's pipe is unavailable, emotionally and physically. Right, slow down, slow down. I'm panicking now and I don't need to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go home, I'm going to sleep. Fucking hell, it's 5 minutes past the midstream break. Yeah, you're right, Scotty. I completely forgot that. Alright. Let's get back in. Let's go pack up somewhere. We'll drive home after the midstream break. And we'll sleep and we'll pay the fine and everything will be... Everybody, stop panicking. It's not over yet. Let's go have midstream break at Tesco Express, which has not been built yet. Yeah, it just means another trip, doesn't it? Jesus Christ. Big Dino, welcome to the stream. Okay, fatigue is somewhat of a concern, but we should be alright. It also means... Hey, let me know, actually. Keep your eyes on during the midstream break, if you have any free. We're going to have our midstream break at the up-and-coming Tesco Express, which still hasn't been built yet. Keep an eye out. I'm going to park facing this road, and I need you to look out for Santa and Thandia going for a nighttime drive, and tell me which way they go. Right, I'll go like that so you can see it. So you should pull out on that road to the left. But at this moment, I'm going for a quick midstream break. Fuck, put that away. Pressing all the wrong buttons. I'm flapping. Right, keep an eye out for him. 2 minutes. I need to go grab a drink.
TV:stä tuttu kauniit ja rohkeat jäätelö nyt kaupoissa. Makuina suklaamokka ja cheesecake Amerikan tyyliin. Fantastisen hyvää. Tästä Ritkekin tykkää.
Breaking news, Stubbler's been found, trapped under a Satsuma again. If only he put as much time and effort into staying alive as he does into his intricate engine assembly.
Stunt.
So my only source of information is from Santa and Martin. I don't trust them. I don't trust them. I don't trust them. Santa says they went left. Nah. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. I appreciate the spam. Alright, we're back. Yeah, there is somewhat of a crash down that way, but it doesn't look like either of those two are involved. There's fragile goods in the beer truck. Fuck it, we're going home. I need to sleep anyway, we need to work on this fine. Right, welcome back to the stream, everybody. We've got 90 minutes to try and pay this fine and avoid prison. Wish me luck. Also, what's in this can? They went left, middle, right. Thank you, Razor. Thankfully, I've got all our top men on this. Scotty says Vimto, Shiki says cream soda, Kitten says tango apple, Trin says Vimto, Martin says red lemonade, Dougie says normal lemonade, Santa says Fanta, Alkirion says Diet Coke, Sopan says a cloudy lemonade. Can't wait for you to get arrested tomorrow morning. What's Santa? Santa not paid his £6 speeding fine either. Has to keep an eye out, then doesn't believe me. Well, we're left now. We're left. If they're down here, we might see them. Oh, red equals pink. Razor says cloudy lemonade. Mindrat says cream soda. Body stretch. Body stretch. You went right. No, but if they went left, it means they came out and went left, right? They went left, which is stage left. I assume, unless them lot were saying they went right, they turned left and went right, which would be a strange thing for them to say. But they're bullshit anyway, kid, right? Right, let me just do this corner. I hate this fucking corner. Oh, I'm gonna die on this one day. Especially coming the other way where it's really tight and the inside part of it is awful. Okay, right, stay under 80 miles an hour. If only there was a speed limiter like in Mafia. If he goes right enough, he will end up left. Fair, if we just do an entire lap of the place for no damn reason. I just want to initiate the date thing, but I can't do that while we're about to fall asleep. The answer is, everybody, ready? Fucking Alkirion. If it wasn't for Alkirion guessing before I'd opened it, I would have finessed a massive amount of people guessing. For that guy. An announcement, by the way, while this music's on. So in October, we usually pause whatever playthrough's going on and we play a Resident Evil game. This October is Resident Evil 4, the remake, which is a apparently extremely high quality remake of one of the sort of most beloved playthroughs in this channel's history. And that will be coming up towards the end of October at some point. I haven't actually worked out a date yet. Also, 7 Days to Die every Sunday in the Worms slot in Discord. All the information's in the events section in Discord if you'd like to stick your name on it. But yeah, I can't wait for Resident Evil. Still reminds me of Shenmue over what the Resident Evil theme. I suppose they're all inspired by each other at that point, right? When was Shenmue? Was it like 2003 or 2 or? Surely it wasn't earlier than that, or it might have been. Is that Santa? No, it isn't. Oh, I thought it was. If he pulls out in front of the bus, that would have been me dead. Whew. Alright. If I go home and there's a bill in the mailbox, I will pay it, and then all will be well. If there isn't, I am worried that the police are going to knock on my door. And if they do, then of course, I have the money. Was it 6,100? Diet Coke, Dougie. I think it was 6,100. So I should have enough to pay for it. But I haven't seen Cousin in a while, and he drove into the back of the shit truck. If I go through all of this to pay for if I go through all of this in this stream to try and pay this speeding ticket to avoid prison, only to have Cousin drive into the back of the shit truck and kill himself and go to prison anyway. I'm uninstalling the game. Is that fair? It came out in 99. Shit. I thought it was a Dreamcast. I didn't realise the Dreamcast was out that early. I suppose it was. Suppose it's time to pay the piper. Yeah, there's no train. It's one of them things where I'm going to have to take a break for Resident Evil and play through the whole thing. Only to come back to my summer car after a couple of weeks having no idea how to play it or completely forgetting how it works. Yet expected to survive at a high level. No chance. I keep having what feels like a vaguely broken dream. Or I keep feeling like something's breaking a dream, I should say. That I've died off stream in my summer car. I don't play it much off stream. Sometimes I chop logs and stuff, but I think I've been having nightmares about losing the playthrough off stream. I think it's because I've watched a lot of hardcore WoW at the moment, and people keep starting their streams and be like, I died, and it was off camera, so I can't even farm it for content. Making me nervous about playing, about doing the same in this. Right, this is where I check the post. Let's just pray. Everybody, deep breaths. What I want to see here is the fine from the police. Put it in neutral. This is the easiest solution. The electric company bill, the phone company bill, leaving me with 6885 and nothing else. Please, 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 just be on the... Dreamcast came out in 98. I always get the eras mixed up with that console. Right, please, please. No, can I just have like a fucking... the note somewhere that I can just click and be like, yep, pay that, thank you. Otherwise, I'm just not going to sleep tonight and die. I could sleep in the back of the car, couldn't I? What, check around for the police? Now let me check if the note's in here somewhere. Well... what if it turns into an arrest warrant? Oh, unpaid fines. Okay, paid. Good. Okay, we've avoided prison. Jesus. Okay, good. Good. Because when Gwynblade says, did they give you the paper fine, it made me think, yeah, but I don't have an inventory, so maybe it's just at home or something, and it was. Okay, let's get rid of the stress. Imagine what would have happened if I didn't have the two shit-sucking jobs to do. Warrant Beatty over here. I did trim, yeah. We're done. It was fun watching you flap over that. But the flapping was worth it, I think, because we got all the money we needed. And now here we are, fucking broke again. Thank God Sothan was in. Kill you, are you done? I think it is. And if it is, let's go make our money back, shall we? Yeah, not totally broke, and the electric bills are paid, so I guess I'm not broke at all. Alright. I need to take that to South then. Let's do a bit of work on the car. I want to just work on the... Do you know what? Let's just go to bed. Let's just go to bed. It's fine. We've paid the fine. Everything's good. Then again, I could do to quickly take the Killu to Southend, but then again, I don't know if he's going to be in. Press 1 to go to Southend, press 2 to work on the car. You got booze and all your bills are paid. 1 to go to Southend and deliver the Killu. Kitten says go to Southend. Speaking of which, the Killu I think is ready, Mindright. Mindright says. Alright, you know what? I know I do a lot of driving about lately, but that speeding fine changed things, right? Yeah, I need the mail order paid for. Plus, I need to keep the Killu thing in rotation, don't I? I can't miss a day because it's just inefficient use of money. Because that's all I'm doing now, right? It's a case of make money to buy stuff to put on the car to keep getting it to the point where it's rally ready. Also, I'll be back in 20 minutes and I can just work on the car anyway. Otherwise, I'll be working on the car and worried about the Killu order. Yeah. But then what if he's not in? Southern's good at bastard tricks like that. Yeah, it's a good question, Kelly. What time is it? It's 8 AM. If he's not, it's a completely wasted trip. Might see Santa on the road, though, that I can line it up with. We could make this work for us. Is the Killu ready? Has anybody heard it bubble in the last 2 minutes? Nice shadows, by the way, game. Not been home during the day, yeah. Realism, how much Killu can you sell to Southend before his liver fails? Given he drinks it all before nightfall, mind, right? Probably not that much. Or we're pickling his liver and he's fine. Okay, the Killu is ready. Kelly's right though, should we maybe be going later at night? And he might just be completely drunk, but that was on like a Monday, wasn't it? Oh, decisions. Do we check for science? Then we know. It's only... Yeah, in fairness, that thing's fucked us. And I need to keep money rolling on. Yeah, I need to, don't I? Yeah, I'm going to have to start taking notes of his schedule. I do need a schedule, don't I? Of when the shops are all open and when Alcarion's is open and when Southand's available. In theory, I've got the radiator and a lot of the electrics to put on the car, so it's not like I'm... I mean, if we had a phone call now for that the postal order was ready, that would be beautiful. But then I can't pay it anyway, can I? But then I can if Southand's in. Oh, God. I'm flapping. Kitten, mind right, you got your wish. We're going. More driving. If I could learn how to play My Summer Car, this stuff would get a bit more efficient, but as it is... In my opinion, you should buy more juice packages and get to the stage where you have hundreds of empty ones and the car stuffed to the brim with it. Sell it to him for a gazillion and see if he still drinks it in one sitting. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably good for sciencing as well. This is all information that we need. Because that's the thing, right? All this game is, this is why I compare it to a roguelike so much. It's My Summer Car, essentially. Not My Summer Car. It is My Summer Car. It's Outer Wilds, essentially. I just keep doing the same loop over and over and over again until I build enough experience and information to make the final run as smooth as possible. and skill, I suppose. And with that comes map knowledge and all that sort of shit, and stuff for diagnosing the car. But if I had a big list on screen of opening times and stuff, then we worked it out in game, then that'd be fine to carry over, right? Yeah, I'll just have... Yeah, is that what you mean, Azzy? Just have 1 million Keelue bottles for backup? Should we do the top road loop just to make sure that... Santa's crashed? Then again, I've slept, which usually reset... Oh, I don't know. You know what I'm going to do, actually? I'm going to save when we get to town. Because if I had a power cut, which they're not out of the realm of possibility, or if I had a... just the game crashed, or there was a physics error, or something went wrong, I go entire 3-hour streams without saving. Because while I'm not saving to fix mistakes, reloading to fix mistakes, if there's a crash, it'd be nice to not go back all 3 hours just to save a couple. I need to save more, is what I'm saying. Remind me to save more. Jesus, jiving. How about this? The Shenmue soundtrack, cheeky. Yeah, let's go on the top road. I'll stay under 80 miles an hour and we'll keep an eye out for Santa. And that's Santa, by the way, not... Fucking hell, I nearly crashed just to make a shit joke. Everybody remember to stretch. But it didn't even work anyway, right? Good old Resident Evil, you right? I'm actually pausing the My Summer Car stream to play through to play the 4th one of the Halloween. The only time we ever pause at this bullshit, right? Actually, no. Final week. And the Worm Limpets. But other than that, what have the Romans ever done for us? Right. Avoid Bybee and let's find Santa. Think happy thoughts of unconscious teenagers. I need to give her a name, don't I? But I think she probably has one, and it would get rather creepy if we named it after if we named that character after someone, and then the whole romance angle evolved, right? If I named it after Gwynblade and then spent the whole thing trying to court Gwynblade, that would start getting a bit strange. Yeah, Sotha. I'm not calling it Gleda. Most people do have names, Stubler. Alright then, tell me the name of Mazak's name in this game, Sothan. Tell me the name of Mindright's character. Sothan. Fucking dirtbag. Exactly. On both counts. Call him Nanamoon. I'd be inclined to do that if it didn't confuse everybody with my actual grandma in game. That'd be even worse as I sat there and started talking about courting my grandmother. Alright, still no sign of Santa. Am I going... I'm speeding. Idiot. I was going 100. Fuck that. Off the main road. Avoid the police at all costs. I can't afford that. Idiot. I was reading chat again. Fuck me. To be fair though, they haven't seen me, have they? Let's just go on the main road from now on. If I if I go out Santa hunting, we'll do it at night. I don't think I've ever seen the police at night, so hopefully they just aren't there. If you have any information to the contrary, please don't. Oh god, am I going to fall in the river on Martin Bridge? No. Look! To be fair, I'm not exactly doing any better. Come on! Push! To be honest, if he stays stuck there for the rest of the stream, that's fine. That's less cousin to get me in trouble in the future. I just realised, though, that I can only get done for speeding if I actually cross the guy with the gun at the side of the road at that speed. And because I didn't see any police officers in the distance, that means I didn't actually get clocked at that speed. Therefore, I'm not evading arrest right now. Okay, yeah, we should be alright. I'll just stay on the back roads as best I can. Or, I've got lucky this time, and I should not push my chances and drive at 25 kilometers per hour on the way. Back round on our way back, so we can start working on the goddamn car again. Alright, everybody stretch. Please be in, Sothan, otherwise this is a complete wasted journey. It's 10 AM though, so the shop's open. We can at least fill the car up while we're here, maybe get some food. And like Kat says, probably buy out the Helio Reserve. Because the shop should have reset on... I don't know if it's Thursday evening or Wednesday evening, turning into Thursday, but it's one of the Thursday midnights. The midnight's connected to Thursday, I say, before you all start getting empty. I considered stopping off at Scotty then, but no. I want to get working on the car. There was supposed to be just quick jobs at the start of the stream. That's how this game works, right? Anything that vaguely resembles a quick job turns into 2.5 hours of driving just to avoid arrest. And not getting arrest. Still got that trim job to do. Should that go on the to-do list, do you think? If the to-do list currently has fully upgrade the car, do the rally, and try and advance the romance plot as far as it'll go, do we have the trim job on the to-do list? And yes, we all know what trim job rhymes with. I could also kill the children as well. That'd at least be cathartic, if not profitable, or good for our long-term futures. Please be in. So then, if you could just be sat outside your house at 11 AM instead of just on evenings.
Voi vittujen kevää.
Please just not have loaded in. Kelly, I think you're right. I think he has a... I think he has a schedule now and he doesn't show up at... Fuck. So if Sothan's only an evening... That was a wasted journey completely. Bollocks. I suppose now that means he only shows up in the evening. But then where is he during the day? That's the biggest mystery yet. Is this him? There is a shirtless man walking through town. No, that guy's got a shirt on. Right, pub should be open then. Let's quickly fill up. I'll fill the van up, we'll head back, and then we'll work on the car. After wasting our fucking lives thanks to surfing. I'll save pretty quick as well. He's got himself a day job at the factory. He didn't have a job when he was poor, but then when he won the lottery, he went and got a job. So then, logic. I'm surprised. I will be surprised if that factory has nothing for us content-wise. Do all millionaires get it? I suppose, yeah. What does Bill Gates do now? He's trying to own all the land in America, right? Or they buy Twitter. Or they go for philanthropic ventures that don't seem to ever come to anything. I bet there is a thing about that though. We all sit here now, don't we, wishing we could have the money. Hello, Kat suggested I buy all of your Kilyu bottles, and I agree with him. I don't have the money for that, do I? What have you done, you fucking idiot?
Kyllä tää hirvittää vähän tää bensan hintakin, kun mitenkä se vaan nousee koko ajan.
What do I do?
80-luvun loppu. Kiitos ja hyvää päivän jatkoa.
Wait. I forgot I didn't have the fucking money for it. No, but the fuel. Did I pay for the fuel? I didn't pay for the fucking fuel. Did I pay for the fuel? Can anybody clip it for me and check? No, I'll hear it. What am I doing today? Yeah, if somebody can quickly check the clip. I don't think I paid for fuel. If I paid for the fuel, that's fine, because like Sothan says, I'm not left with anything. Sothan's going to check for me. I'm going to save and come back in. Hopefully it'll clear the rest of it and I can just pay for the fuel. Oh, God. I guess I can check the VOD, can't I? I don't think the money's changed either, but then I might have had like $70 at max or something. 880 or something. You paid for fuel. And I definitely clicked it, so then. Okay, so if I save now and come back in, hopefully it'll reset the shop. God, that was stupid. You're right, though. I could hang around until Sothan's home. I would technically not be leaving. Thank God I did. Let me have a look. Sothan's got to click while the stream's restarting. Remember the game's reloading. Okay, let me come back in then. God, it's a weird game. Surprises me every time. Thank you, Sothan. I appreciate the clip. Which I can't open because the game won't let me open another tab. Okay, there we go. So I walked in, paid for the fuel. Oh, thank God. Sothan, you're an absolute fucking hero. Good memory as well for from the both of you. Right, so that should have reset the shop, so I should be on 820 or something? 807. And the shop should be reset. Imagine if I hadn't paid for the fuel.
Katos päivä, no mitäpä laitetaan?
Alright, here's our next problem. I selected them for purchase.
On tää kyllä ollut merkillinen kesä.
I can't buy them
Välillä se
anymore,
paistaa aurinko,
and they are not
sitten välillä
here,
saattaa
and I don't
vettä
have them.
Ja sitten sen jälkeen taas paistaa aurinko. Kiitoksia ja tervetuloa uudelleen.
My name is Giant Right Loppy, and I just deleted half of a shop. Shit it. Fuck. It's been a good stream, right? It's not all gone to shit in front of our eyes. No, you're good, Red Eye. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah. Be careful as well, because sometimes when you say things like that, it makes me realise that there is a solution and I'm not just entirely fucked. I appreciate the offer and not just giving the help, though. Just going to say, well, this has been a good stream. So thanks to Red Eye, that means there is a solution. But no. Even now I know it exists. I assumed we were fucked, so I'm going to live under the guise that we're fucked. Saying that though, at least it wasn't anything major. At least it wasn't starving to death and that was the last food or anything like that. We're fucked, yeah. Feels better to say as well, right? Southam be home. Oh, he's in! He's in! What time is it? Okay, so at least it maybe just gets up at noon. Okay, good. Alright, now we've got some money. Whew. Might means I'm not sure. Not entirely sure. True. But there is potentially something I could do as opposed to nothing. So then, you being here, as always, you're a lifesaver. You are the main character of this fucking playthrough. He's fucked. I'm fucked. Yeah. Sothan's gonna be fucked after this. This is what, 18 bottles? That's 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, so 14. Oh, because the other 4 got him the other day, right? Hey. Wait. Surely this is faster. Less walking, right? Maybe look at the watch to figure out when he's home. I did catch it was just after noon. So he wasn't here at about 10 AM, but he was here after noon. Alright, so then. Might be consistency, we'll have a look. I love him. Thank you, Sothan. I'm going to borrow your drink. Your tap, sorry, to have a drink. What a lifesaver Sothan's become. Also, I'm really glad that I put this furniture... I didn't have to put the furniture in like this, did I? I could have just thrown it around. And then it would have permanently been thrown around in his house. I mean, it is a little bit in there, but thank God we actually messed about and took our time to do that. Nice. Good. So it wasn't a wasted trip at all. Lovely. It was almost a prison sentence. I've almost gone to prison 3 times today. Just piss on his sofa. To say thank you for his charity. Wish I could sell the mead I make, but I don't need the revenuers to come knocking. I'll carry on in his illegal moonshine operation that he's got going. I can tell you someone in Alabama that might be interested, Alkirion, if you are selling. Which he isn't. Not you, kid. You escaped. Okay, can I put this fucking altar... I nearly hit that fucking lamppost then. Imagine. Can't remember what I was going to say. What was I talking about? A panic then? Somebody tell me what I was going to say so I can say it. Something about Sopan and Moonshine, you escaping. No, oh, I was listing the things I need to do on the car when we get back. Alternator, yeah, there we go. Need to try the new alternator and see if that stops the squeaking. Because it's a new belt. It wasn't trim, I love you. Here I am fucking speeding again. That's lovely. Yes, centre. So the alternator should stop the squeaking. I've got some backup batteries, but I've got one on charge. Now I know multiple ways that I can check if the battery's flat or not. So we've learnt that in the last couple of streams. And if that's all well and good, we can wire up the speaker system and everything and get the car date ready. I just need to do a lot of trips like this to check if Santa's dead. I'm speeding again. On the worst corner in the game. Will you two just finish your flirting? Or at least go all the way so we can watch. So this is the speed limit. I feel like it's poetry that Kelly mentions that we've been driving too fast recently and then I go and get a 6,000 mark fine in the very next stream. My summer cars. Not going to get many speeding fines in Polybridge, mercifully. Oh, I forgot about that level. I got overtaken by a Vauxhall Cavalier then. Yeah, I forgot about that level in Polybridge and that spending 2 hours trying to shave a single dollar off to get 1% in the world. What a loser. I'm not doing it. Why do I? Every game I play, I insist on setting some stupid, unrealistic challenge and then get stressed every stream. It's almost like you people would rather I be stressed. Because you're thick. Yeah, probably. Because you're a big bitch. I just make bad choices. We've all made bad choices. Like all of you lot when you press the follow button. Oh, let's put fucking Grounded on War Mode. Let's put State of Decay on Lethal. Let's play Skyrim without fast travelling. Polybridge under budget. Top fucking... These would all be quick playthroughs if I was competent at video games. You're thick but attractive. Yeah, thank you. Still, guess who left the shop without paying still? But there was no money to pay. I checked. Let's kiss Trim with our eyes closed. You made me milk that cow with our eyes closed. I didn't enjoy that. The milk was chewy. Let's just have a nicely running car by the end of today's stream and be happy. I started today's stream hoping to quickly go and drop some logs off at Siddles's and post a postal order. And then it was going to be a full stream of putting all the new components on the car. Here I am, finally about to achieve that goal. 2 hours and 20 minutes into a 3-hour stream. Anyone else get a bone? What does that one mean again, Trim? Can you look on Urban Dictionary for me? Oh, an American hard-on, I see. What US Kids TV did they learn that one from? You mean a stiffy, Gwendolyn? Zaboomathu. Did you make that up? Or is that an actual word? Because if you did make that up, that's an amazing piece of imaginative rubbish. Oh, it's actually a shit question. What is the best Polybridge game to play? I mean, the third one is just a prettier version of the second one, but the second one is because I've not played through the entirety of the third one, but the second one, which I have played all the way through, is 10 out of 10. Absolute 10 out of 10. And the third one looks like it might be too. When a guy sees something he finds sexually stimulating, it makes his penis become hard, and he wants to fuck whatever it is. Jack, you've got a boner, dude. I know. That watermelon over there is pretty sexy. I've learnt nothing. Mazak, welcome to the stream. That was your nickname at school? What boner? I dread to think why. Mazak, good afternoon. Fuck, Gwynblade made the same joke. Should have kept reading. While driving. Where's the radio gone off? What's a penis? It's like that thing you've got between your legs but bigger. I don't need to check bills though, I've already paid them. Either I come off a stream absolutely adoring my summer car, or, like today, I fucking hate it. This game is a fickle mistress. My nickname at school was when a guy sees something he finds blank 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 stimulating and makes his blank 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 become blank blank blank, and he blank 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 whatever it is, you go to a blank 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 dude. The censorship gives me a blank blank blank. Mazak doesn't like to swear, you see, because he's a nursery school teacher. I think that's Mazak, right? All the greens are blending together. Yeah, I'm with you actually, Mazak. Mine won't. I can't turn the profanity filter off. Okay. Car? Me and you. I can see profanity, it just seems to blank out Trim's messages. Oh, that's a government filter, yeah. Yes, that's Bazak surfing. It was some joke or other, wasn't it? Did you make that count based on some bullshit we were talking at some point, Bazak? I can't remember. And now it's his mobile account. Or was it based on something else? I can't remember. Some shit, probably. We've never played a zombie game in this stream. Speaking of zombie games, this upcoming Sunday, if you'd like to sign up for it in Discord, is our 7 Days to Die. 4 weeks of 7 Days to Die. We're going to do, as per Trim's rules, stupid hard difficulty, blood moon every 2 nights. So there should be a blood moon every Sunday. Zombie, yeah, Zomblomber vaccine. Was it a State of Decay thing? God, it seems like it's not the whole zombie for life thing. It was longer ago than that, but you're probably right. So it's going to be every Sunday at 8 PM UK time, or Worms time, or Gartic Phone time, or Prop Hunt time, or Fall Guys time, or whatever it's been when you've joined us for that slot. Okay, now, Let's just be happy and install the alternator. Is it that hard? So first I need 7. If you can't handle the heat, fuck off to the southern cabin. Or Santa's Grotto. A little bit of 7. We haven't played it actually with any seriousness in a long time. We've just been doing the odd day, haven't we, on Halloween? Also, when I first spawned in on my summer car of this run, of the run that's continually going now, not the run, but since I started playing it again in recent history, the first stream back, there was a poster on the wall that advertised Halloween Doomhaus 7 Days 2022. That's right, I've been playing this shit for a year. 4 Sundays, Mazak, yeah. Santa's Grotty, we all knew that. I keep Southland's cabin on 70 degrees Fahrenheit at all times. Yeah, 4 Sundays, sorry, yeah. Been so long since I used one of our logging programs that it logged me out. Well, it's doing its job, right? It's an hour since you logged an email. Busy day, kid. Yeah, blood moon every 2 nights in game. So it'll be... it'll be a blood moon every 2 nights, and each day is going to be 90 minutes long. 8 PM UK time every Sunday. Imagine you pick the one time I can't do. It's been our sort of gaming slot for a while now. Unlucky Mazak.
Hello?
Hello?
Kuka siellä on?
Wrong number, mate.
Anteeksi, väärä numero.
That's fine. Anyway, best bit.
Saatana!
You've been doing training though, so it's okay. At least you've been keeping busy. Yeah, that sucks, Mazak, but it's we've been fine-tuning a night that everybody can play together for ages, and Sunday seems to be the one, and we've been playing shit on a Sunday evening. So it made more sense to pick a time when we knew everybody was available, or everybody that regularly plays with us was available. Unlucky. Or what you could do is just fuck off your... Yeah, just tape Antiques Roadshow. Both of those have got a higher frame rate than 7 Days to Die. Alright, new alternator fitted. Finally. The very basics are done. Daniel, welcome to the stream. How are we? So now... Okay, the battery's alright. In theory... Got a little bit of choke on. It's still squealing. That's a brand new belt and a brand new alternator. Again, everybody, if you know the answer to how to fix this, please don't tell us. Don't respond, everybody, by the way. It'll just keep happening. Don't pull a face, don't mess about. Adjusting it to a certain point doesn't fix the problem. No. It's a can cater to the community that actively partake in the event. No, I wasn't saying that. You can see me worrying that might get misconstrued, you big bitch. It's only 7, I can pop in and out, don't need to be on all the time. Yeah. Yeah, you can join us. Or whatever. Yeah, a lot of the people seem to get hard on for speaking in a language that the streamer can't understand. Let them do it, I guess. So if that's a new alternator and a new belt, it can't be the pulley, can it? I don't think you can buy a new one of those. I think we took both in the past. I think WD-40. I think that would have completely fucked the belt, wouldn't it? So with a brand spanking new alternator and a new belt, why is it... The only other thing is the pulley, but I don't think you can buy a pulley. If you can't find me in game, just look for the Tower of Spears. You might not need to in the newer version, Santa. There's been a lot of patches since. No, we don't speak Russian. Did that just break the... That broke the belt. Did the fucking belt just snap off?
Jumalauta!
God fucking damn it. That certainly doesn't sound good, no. I was hoping to try and work out what the issue was, but the... So, new alternator, brand new belt, squeaking. It could be... That's the... Are you the water pump pulley? What takes 4 big screws? I think it's the water pump pulley. Don't answer, of course. Yeah, 4 sevens. Could I need a new water pump pulley? Maybe. Don't answer. Your mum needs 4 big screws. I just need the camera for a second so I can be completely ashamed of you for that. What needs 4 big screws? That might be the first and only good your mum joke in history.
Vittu.
She needed 4 nails, actually. I brought my fucking belt now. So's your mum. Well, that sucks, but... Harry, get off the screen. I'm celebrating.
I know you don't like spoilers, but here is one.
Okay.
Take the vehicle to the lake and
Right.
place brick on accelerator and
Got
send
it.
it off. Then, save up enough marks and order you a Ford F-150. Ooh, but then we gotta fix it cause it's a Ford. Ooh, compensate.
Compensating for something? Somebody might make the micro penis joke, Harry. Harry, welcome to the stream. Good morning. Thank you for the 35 months. I like the send it off bit, that worked. Siri doesn't do sub messages all the way for some reason. I don't know why. Bit messages are different, but Siri just cuts sub messages off. Yeah, it's a sub. You got me to read it out for you, Harry, though. Surely that's more special. Thank you. Okay, postal order's ready for tomorrow. Right. Let me put this new frigging belt on. I can't believe I had a spare belt. Maybe this is the new belt. Dodge Ram 1,500 or better. I mean, is there really a good or a bad thing when you're buying big, stupidly oversized trucks? Then again, it does get a bit leafy where Harry lives in the autumn. Right, new belt. Definitely new belt. New alternator. Is it 1,500? I tried to say all of them at the same time so as not to offend. Harry, I appreciate the prime as always. Good morning. Right, this is the one. It's got to be the water pump pulley. I turned the car off. Okay. Are you kidding my bumhole? Power, welcome to the stream. Chris Man, my love, welcome to the stream. Another statue arrived, snuck a comic book in there and didn't pay for it, I guess, so I may sell that. Also, Ali. Chris Man making profits. How are we both? Welcome to the stream. Alright, I think it's going to have to be the water pump replaced. Or the pulley, at least. If I can replace that shit. Let me go like that. Just be careful, everybody asking questions that may hint to me finding the answer, if that's alright. Usually people try and hint and ask like subtle questions to lead me in the direction, but all they actually end up doing is just spoiling the solution. But I appreciate the offers to help. I'm just going to be careful what I read. Chris Man, how are we? Starting work late, even though I told myself I'd be good today. It's fine. You needed your beauty. Well, of all people that don't need their beauty sleep. But you got a bit more. As long as you're feeling a bit better, Chris Man, my love. 12, welcome to the stream. Jesus fucking Christ. I may be the only person that wants to go into project management. That wants to go into project management to reduce your stress. Depends how bad your current project manager is, I guess. 12, good afternoon. Ay, ay, ay. Right. Water pulley. The thing is I don't know if this is... I assume it has to turn. Because it wasn't before, but I don't know if it does. Again, don't answer if you know, or even hint, if that's fine. I have to work until 8:30 at least today, because everyone ignored me for 3 months, and now my concern is pressing. If you need a job done right... Let me have a look. Something is not moving that's supposed to be moving. And now I don't know if the water pump is supposed to be turning, but it isn't. And I've replaced the two things I usually replace when this problem occurs. Again, please don't hint, please. I'll work it out. Yeah, I've replaced the belt though, 12. I think it's something else in the alternator setup. Either it's the pulley down here, which I don't think you can... Or it's this one. Okay, let me just... The thing is, I kind of want to keep the car running. I might do that tomorrow. And in the meantime, while the electrics and everything are all hooked up, we'll start working on this shit. Like, I might replace the radiator. Fuck it. Had a belt pop on me. Maybe shut down. Maybe cut down on sugar and carbs. Can you lose your hand working on a running engine? I'm sure. Especially working around the belt, right? You probably can in this game. Imagine losing one of your hands. As usual, though, I wouldn't put it past my summer car. Right, I need the 8, because we'll unplug the battery, because the radiator is obviously electrical. It's got cables running to it. Oh, sorry, cats. I did, yeah. Luckily, I know about it. I know about the place where things go now, because otherwise you'd have just told me that it's possible to find the fender. Right? Yeah, if the belt flips off, it could probably take your hand off. Oh, did I say where I found... Sorry, cats, ignore me. Sorry, I thought you was implying that... Yeah, ignore me. I completely misread that. I found the fender at the dump, so I think things that fall through the ground. Sorry, cats, yeah. I'm so fucking aware of people about to hint at things that I'm reading it where I don't need to. You've got 3, so I'm assuming losing 1 would be fine. A battery. Right, radiator. What's the screws for the radiator? Let's have this off. 7s, maybe? Oh, 3 hands, yeah. Sorry, I'm flapping now. Whenever I've got a cool puzzle to solve like this, I get so aware of people ruining the fun in chat that I end up fucking not reading stuff properly. My bad. If you lose a hand, don't you just give people the stump instead of the finger? I hate to lose this power. Oh, the fender, I'm with you, of course. Sorry, 12, I was expecting you to be funny. Radiator hose, I think that needs to be detached. Is that detaching? Detached and detached. And then detached. And detached. My joke wasn't as funny then. They tell me the radiator is full of water and you're about to make a mess. The thing is, the radiator will be hot because the engine's just been running. And I don't want to blind myself. Call me old-fashioned, but that's probably a bad thing. I don't know if these need detaching, but it makes sense, right? It's full of piss currently, yeah. It actually is full of piss. How long does it take piss to cool down from boiling point? Game is only a white screen of death after blinding. Yeah, actually 12, the inverse. The screen becomes black, completely black, because you can't blind yourself. It becomes completely black and there's like a tiny pinprick in the middle of the screen. And you have to kind of navigate using that. And it is small, it's not much bigger than the crosshair, than the whatever that is. And then it slowly over the course of like 20 minutes expands out. I blinded myself doing exactly this 12. Also, I put a load of fireworks in a barrel and blew it up in my own face in 2019. Alright. Alright, the radio's off. Well, the electrolyte's in the piss. Oh, my dearest old radiator, you've served me well. But fuck off. Blind to clues. Was that a dig at my ability to play this game? I hope so. Mostly because we don't want clues here. No, I'm dead good at working stuff out in this game. I found the best way to do it is to go to www.mysummercarwiki.com. They're all right there. It's like a brilliant place to find the clues. Look at that though, new fucking radio. Yeah, they're not all obscure 90s Mega Drive games. There's some quite popular ones in here. Alright, radio's back on. I assumed that the hoses matched the same because the radiator was just the radiator when I picked it up. This goes like that, I think, right? This one? Give me my screwdriver, please. So am I going to have to go pick up a fucking water pump pulley? Instead of braided hoses. You wouldn't get the fun of this awkward installation process. Is that backwards? You are radiating is my new pickup line for mechanics. You radiate, you positively glowing. Streets of Rage works some dark magic with that Mega Drive sound shit. Do you know, as much as I played it, I never really loved the soundtrack of that game. To the point where it was something I wanted to put in this. Not like Cyborg Justice. Be awkward IRL, metal braids poke like needles. Does that need rewiring? Probably doesn't, does it? Is it already wired? It is. Yeah, that makes no sense, but that's fine. So now, let's fill this up, and I've got a new racing radiator on my beautiful car. It's actually called Racing Radiator as well. I was hoping you could see the logo through the front, but no. We just know it's there, don't we? This is the first major part upgrade I've had, it might be. And I'm actually going to fill it with coolant instead of my own wee-wee. Look at that, fucking professional video game player. And I've got 9 minutes of the stream left. Is that all I've got? Shit. Can we call this a successful stream? One that I've worked on the car, installed components, troubleshooted the engine issues, which are all in the last like 15 minutes. What do we mean, no? Typical fucking Sothan, that. You try and be happy, and Sothan's all like, oh yeah, stop it, you got fucking arrested. No, you got pulled over and done for speeding and fined $6,000 and had to do some emergency shit sucking and then didn't pay at the shop and Sothan was never in and... I'm here, so yes, the only truth in the world. I like that emote, Cat. I've actually seen that emote being used. Martin said no as well, why not go off on him? Because, Sothan, I was already ranting by the time Martin joined the fucking bandwagon. Hey, can I spray this? For that guy as well. Yeah, look at that! Tell me that's not fucking delicious. That looks terrible. Why is the quality on the texture so bad? It's fine, it's fine. Beautiful. Primer Grey, that's my favourite Transformer. The flies. Do you know what I'm doing as well? No. Yeah. This is the best steering wheel. Even though I've just paid money for this other one. I'm assuming that was probably going to perform better in the race. Hang on, let me just solve another problem. It is meaner, but I still can't get the alternator to stop squeaking, so I'm going to be buying something else tomorrow at the start of the stream. Annoyingly. Candy used to taste better with foil wrap. I mean, it was more satisfying to take it off. A bit like Trim's bikini. It's probably one of them things, right, where all our governments removed most of the sugar in this shit at the same time that they moved to plastic packaging, which means that we confuse ourselves into thinking that it was the foil wrapping that made it taste worse. That's better. That's a better wheel. That's a much better wheel. I'm happier inside when that wheel's on. Right, I might not be able to wire these up today because I don't really have time. But let's just get it all installed. And then we'll start the wiring process tomorrow. Or I'll do it off stream and save you all the frustration. You're using that mosquito spray like deodorant. Citrus mosquito spray. Do you know, we had a massive clean yesterday. And she's got some spider repellent. That I don't know where she's got it from. But it's citrus flavour. Why would something that's designed to kill things need to be pleasantly scented? Not kill, but perturb. What's citronella? But why does it need scent at all? Why can it just not just have no scent? Oh, mosquito spray. There you go. Mosquito spray is the same. It's the herb that repels insects. Oh. Citrus repels insects. Is that why the oranges are pure and beautiful and the greens are covered in mites? But I can't imagine it would, because it barely smells citrus. Repels incest. How does Ken know about this? There's always a joke. That's always on the table. Alright, what time have I got left? 4 minutes. Let's see if we can wire up part. Do we? No. In fact, no. I'm going to re-black the windows. Because we're getting that stupid thing out in the future. Then I'll put this back on the shelf with the other one. Right, so the stuff's installed. I do need to wire that up tomorrow. We've got the new radiator on. And I need to, let's tell you what we're going to do before we end the stream, because we've got a couple of minutes left. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Buy new water pump pulley. Like a bit anti-wasps thingy as well. Technically, all married people partake in incest, don't they? Only if you married your sister 12, yeah. Doesn't have a cow, man. Yeah, it was Mina, yeah. Only why would you tell me it's only 3 wires? Every day. Every fucking day. Buy new water pump pulley. Then what else do I need to do? I think it's... Oh, yeah, obviously. Pick up postal order. Yeah, it's at the catalogue. I mean, if sleeping with your family members is incest and you sleep with your wife, that counts, right? I feel like 12's desperately trying to get all his ducks in a row, so when the police come knocking, he's fine. So they need... Let me just check if this is a water pump pulley. I think it's 7s, isn't it? If anything, I'm pushing the English language is dumb agenda. You would never push an agenda in this chat. The water pump bone connects to the wire bone. I know. It really is dumb if you don't know what the words mean. Right, can I take the belt off? And then the water pump. Good. Right. Belt. There. Look at this FOV. This is like the standard field of view in Sea of Thieves when you first spawn in. Look. Okay, there we go. Then is this the water pump pulley? It is. Alright, so I don't know if I need to replace that, but it feels like it's the next thing on the list of things that need replacing. So I'm going to go place it on the kitchen table, and then I think we're done with the stream for today, everybody. I just need to learn how to diagnose all these problems, so in the future, if anything breaks, I can just go bing, bang, boink, and it's all done. I think I've had the alternator fail, or the belt squeak, in 3 or 4 different ways so far. Right, let's put that on the kitchen table so I know what needs replacing tomorrow. We've got the to-do list sorted. I get to pick up the postal order. Good over here attempting to tell me that the wind winds the piano chord's chord isn't odd. I mean, you just have to learn it, right? We all struggle with these things, so I could understand, but it's like when you struggle at a game, it's like blaming the game for being shit instead of just acknowledging the fact that you need to learn it. That sounded like it was incredibly targeted at 12. Let's pretend it was. 12, I targeted that at you. That was a very personal attack. What am I doing? Let's have a shower and a piss, and then that's going to do it for today's stream. Thank you all for joining. I'll see you all tomorrow, as I do every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, with more Mice and a Cat. Oh, I just remembered, actually. Wednesday's stream, because Leeds are playing. The phone always rings when I'm weird. Wednesday's stream will be an hour shorter. So Marbles will be an hour earlier. Piss! Hello?
Hallo? Kuka siellä on?
Wrong number again, pal. It was just... Yeah.
Painu vittuu, saatana.
Alright, that is going to be it for today. What a strange stream. Mostly, it was interrupted by the fact that I got a 6,000 mark fine for speeding, which meant I had to panic drive around in the shit truck to earn enough money to pay the fine so I didn't go to fucking prison. But, successfully avoided prison, started working on the car for all of 7 minutes, and ended the stream, at least not in a worse position than we started it in. And to that, and that is it for today, boys and girls. Another My Summer Car stream tomorrow, as there is every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I appreciate everybody being here. But for now, get the fuck out of my house. how much Stubbler is really fine. Can't you see him on stream? The fine was 6,000 marks. Right, let me just give it a minute. I feel like it's a good thing to do, to give it a minute right before we do this. Okay. I will see everybody from all my summer car tomorrow. Thank you all for being here. But for those in the Doomhaus Discord that are part of the Green vs Orange shit show, let's continue. You didn't restart once, paid like a pro. Well, if you restart and go back in time, there's no time skip mechanic in my summer car. They didn't have that technology in Finland in the 90s. Alright. Boys and girls of the Doomhaus Discord. Stick around for a few minutes because we need to put a fucking crown on somebody. As you all know, when you join said Discord, you get randomly assigned a colour, be it green or orange. The greens and the oranges of the Doomhaus Discord compete at the end of every stream to determine who is the person of the century of the day. Prestigious. Ignore that, that's from Worms. The person of the century of the day is the person who wins a single run of marbles at the end, and they take home points for their team, the greens or the oranges. As you can see, the oranges smashing it. But, unfortunately, in the last couple of weeks, the oranges have won maybe 3 out of the last 15 marbles. Probably less, actually. 3 out of the last 13? No, 18? I don't know what I'm fucking talking about. Jeff, kill me after the stream, yeah? If you'd like to compete in today's marbles, the password for today is... fine. Go. And of course you must be in the Doomhaus Discord to get a marble, because it would be strange to fight for no team. Okay, for today we have Tagslack, good afternoon, for the oranges. We've got Sothan for the greens. Mina for the oranges. We've also got Keaton for the oranges. Bybee, good afternoon, welcome to the stream for the oranges. Kelly for the greens. Cats for the greens. Lundios for the greens, welcome to the stream. Scotty for the greens. Trim for the greens. Cellist, I forgot to say hello. I saw you win before. Cellist, welcome to the stream for the greens. Alcarion for the oranges. Martin for the greens. Gwynblade for the greens. Azzy for the oranges. Mind Right for the oranges. Cheeky for the oranges. Are you in the Discord, Power? Chris Man for the oranges. 12 for the oranges. And Dougie for the greens. 20 marbles into the race at the moment. We've got tags like Sothan, Mina, Kitten, Bybee, Kelly, Katz, Lundio, Scotty, Trim, Cellist, Alcarion, Martin, Gwynblade, Azzy, Mindright, Cheeky, Chrisman, 12, and Dougie. 10 on 10. I feel like I repeated a name in there somewhere. Maybe not. They only explained it twice. Right, it's community map day today. First person to begin with the book. Current person of the century today is Easy Green, I believe. 5 presses of the random button gets us to Rocky Blockade Arrangement. 44% elimination rate. Kitten's gone for a bad one, as always. But it might be good, who knows? Never played it before, but we will play it now. Right, good luck everybody. Easy Green is the current person of the century of the day winner. What the hell, we're in some rural Italian courtyard. 3, 2, 1. Ah, shake, unfortunate. Welcome to the stream, good afternoon. Yeah, there are cookies, what the fuck? Oh, they added a bunch of textures to the game. This level could be a bad one. This is weird though, this feels a bit... Where are we? It's definitely Italy, right? There's an Italian flag. We're playing fucking GeoGuessr right now. Siddles his bike's over there. No, there's always one that tries to upgrade their scenery, right? Rural, I used to live there. Yeah, it's hardly rural, is it? It's obviously in the middle of a relatively sized town. Alright, anyway, enough about Germany. It's time for marbles. Chrisman looks to be in the lead as we speak for the oranges on this left-hand side. Anybody yet to get their first points? I think just Kelly at this point, right? Who is quite advanced on this side, but this looks like good for the oranges. Chrisman storming into the lead. Tags like in second, Alcarion third, 12, 4. A lot of oranges here. And fucking Trim in second for the Greens. Trim's already had points this week, but maybe Cellist can get stuck in the spinner. He has. Cellist is stuck. It just Cheeky get dragged around and retake the lead for the Oranges. He does. Trim's right behind him, though. Cheeky in first, Trim in second. There's a lot of level left to go yet, though. Cheeky's got a good 2 lead advantage over this thing. See, I don't mind this obstacle as long as it's short. As Cheeky fucked it. Go on, Trim, hit a bomb and die. Okay, this is looking bad. Everybody hold your breath. This is looking terrible. Cheeky's fallen off the level trying to chase him. Alkarion, don't fall off. Sothan kicks Alkarion off the level. This is looking bad. Trim, we need you to fall. Bybit in second place. Trim, fall off the level. 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 Get stuck in this thing. Fall off the level. Trim, Trim is your person of the century of the day, and the Greens win again. I think we'll be fine as long as the Oranges win at least 1 marbles a week. We just need to win 1 a week. I know we haven't been winning 1 a week recently. We just 1 a week and we should be able to ride out the year. Otherwise they get 3 a week. And then final week starts to get sweaty. 12, you're bad at games. Trim, fall off the level. So much love. Have you ever been under the impression that I liked any of you people other than Chrisman? Alright, Alkarion, Kelly, Scotty, Londoners, Cheeky, Chrisman, 12 and Cellist all took a big chop. Trim, however, is your person of the century of the day, coming in first. Sothan second and Tagslack in third. Trim, shut up. Don't think of a bad name. 154 points to the Greens. Trim's won twice in not a great amount of time, right? Meaning Trim's now on 7 points. I think it's fair to say Trim's made made FIFA, he's made the Royal Rumble, he's made Worms at the final week. He's pretty much featuring in everything on final week. Absolutely fuck that guy. I've opened Paint now because I'm stressed. Let's just all go home, shall we? Your person of the century of the day is Trim for the Greens. The Greens get yet another marbles point and end 154 to 212. The Orange is still in the lead, but 55 points or more needs to be secured before the end of final week. The scores are in the pins if you'd like to keep up on who has what points. It will be updated shortly. If you'd like to compete, there'll be another one tomorrow. Trim gets stuffed. Thank you all for joining today. That was a weird stream. The fine kind of screwed with our progress, but I feel like we're kind of sort of working towards getting the car put together. I just want to have a successful stream tomorrow. We'll go buy a new water pump pulley from Alkarion. We'll get everything sorted in the car. We'll drive it around, live happily ever after, find Santa being dead, and we'll start our love life off again. Thank you all for the support. Thank you for the bits, the hosts, the subs, the raids, as always. I appreciate everybody for being here. Thank you for the bits and the spam and the rubbish. I appreciate everybody. I love you all. I'm starting to ramble and repeat myself. What do I need to keep an eye out for? 7 days. Sign up for that in Discord, by the way. It's our Sunday games moving to 7 days. We're going to do a challenge mode, as we always do. Chaz is live right now. Alkarion is live right now. And, hang on a minute. Another thing I need to mention is Slops is doing, for those that watched it in 2023, Slops is doing his annual game jam, right, where he's making a game. He's having everybody in his community make a game, and he's going to play them all on stream. You've got till the end of October to make a game. Trim, I think you should do exactly that. It was banging last week, and he's taking offers from people in his community. So those of you that are familiar with Slops, I'm going to raid him right now because he's currently making one. I strongly suggest, if you fancy it, going over there and making a game, because it'll be fun as dicks to watch the results. But for now, I'm getting out of here. Alkarion and Chaz are also live. We're going to raid Slops. Everybody go over there and give him a follow if you haven't already. But for now, can somebody give me a final word as I say? Mindrake, Trim, Chrisman, 12, Keaton, Sothan, Martin, Shake, and everybody else. I love you all. The final word can't be speeding, and it can't be wanted level 6000. Somebody give me a positive final word. Is it that difficult? Apparently it is. Fucking pricks. There we go, pickle fish. Thank you, Chris, man. I'm glad you're here.